Hello, 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 and good morning to you all. How are you on this lovely hump day? It's Wednesday, October 8th, and we have no shout-outs today. And the song, I'm going to do it once again, another revisit. Did this song in the first year of Song of the Day, so it's 4 or 5 years ago I did this. And it's from Richmond, Fontaine. If you've been listening a while, you've heard me talk about Richmond, Fontaine before, and Willie Vlautin, the novelist and songwriter. Great group, great writer, great artist, just, one of my favorites, without a doubt. Top 5, I bet. And Willie writes about people who live on the fringe and who can't ever seem to catch a break, and they usually having some kind of mental issues or drug or alcohol-induced issues, and they can't seem to get out of the cycle they're in, and but yet you have to, the way he writes about them, you remember that they're just human, and that, they're trying to get out of this cycle, and then, it's just impossible for some of them. And but the way he writes about them is just so, his sensitivity and his take on how they live. It's just, he's a wonderful writer. So if you get a chance, check out Willie Vlautin and Richmond Fontaine. And this song is called "The Water Wars." And we used to do this song in the garage. Dan would sing it, and I was playing the drums, and lots of fun, great song. And it talks about a gentleman who lives in the Southwest, which is where Kathy and I are living here in Arizona, and how the water wars are just beginning. And, you can say there's no climate change, or you can say there is, but here in Arizona, if it is or isn't, the water wars are still coming, believe me. And if climate change is real, which I think it is, they're coming sooner than later. So here's Richmond Fontaine and the Water Wars. Real uplifting today, I know. Here we go. My roommate was sleeping. I took his keys and $100. Headed down till his car broke down outside of Tucson. Went on a bender, ended up in the can. No use calling anyone, they gave up on me years ago. West is sprawling from the northwest Central Valley way. I lived in Las Vegas, and I made my way through the Sun Belt states. Yeah, the West is sprawling, it's falling just as hard as I am. I got a job in a warehouse in LA. They're growing faster now than groves. I was loading boxes that no one needs and I can't afford. Once again I give up on me before I even begin. The West is falling, the water wars have just begun, and the West is falling. Strip malls and planned estates, yeah, the West is falling. Oh, it's falling just as fast as I am. I ended up in the back of a truck with a guy that had 2 black eyes. He was drunk and laughing at an Indian casino. Maybe they'll finally get their revenge. He took a drink and he laughed again. The West is sprawling from the northwest Central Valley way. I lived in Las Vegas, and I made my way through the Sun Belt states. So the West is falling, the water wars have just begun. Wait until those aquifers are done and the West is falling. west is falling, the west is falling. Water Wars by Richmond Fontaine. And that's it for your Wednesday. Tomorrow will be a little more uplifting, I hope. And we'll see you then. Stay safe. Keep on the sunny side. Bye-bye.